everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day today. I am having so much fun crafting. I just can't stand it because I think today's project is just so cute. And I am moving on from the Love Note series and I am moving into bags, boxes, and packaging. And what I have today is what I think is one of the cutest and most fun little favors for Valentine's Day. And these are just so perfect for your coworkers or the teachers at the school or even your kids' Valentine's gifts to the other kids in the classroom. So what this is, it's these cute little containers, and they're actually ice cream containers, and they are designed to hold 8 ounces of ice cream, and these are 8-ounce cups, and they come with lids, and they're made of paper. And they are so easy and so much fun to work with. And what I've done, let me take off the lid here, is I have actually filled the inside with candy and shredded paper. And I think they just make such a cute presentation. So the lid just goes back on. And what I did was I created a template of the outer part so that I could create a cover for it. And then I created a template for the circle part of the lid. So that is what I am going to be showing you guys today, is how to actually make these really fun and really cute little ice cream container favor boxes. So let's set these over here and we'll get started. So here's what I'm using. I'm actually using these paper cups, and they come with paper lids. And I think I got 40 in a pack. I've had these for about a year now. I either got 40 or 50 in a pack. And this is all that I have left, so I'm going to need to order some more. But they come with the coordinating lids as well, and they're pretty big and pretty deep. So what I did was I didn't want to fill the whole thing with candy, so I put the shred in the bottom and then I filled it. But right now I'm going to show you exactly how I was able to cover those. So here's what I did. I took one of the cups and I deconstructed it, the lid and the bottom, and I flattened it out, and I created 2 templates, a circle template and then the body cover template. And it's pretty easy to do. Just take a cup apart and trace it. But if I can figure out how to upload this into the description box, I will, so that if you guys choose to purchase these cups, and I'll also link them there, if you decide to get these cups and use it, there will already be a template available so that you don't have to go through the process of deconstructing a cup and creating a template. So here's what the actual drawn template looks like. And what I do, after I've drawn it, I need to cut it out. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out both of these pieces, and then we'll put this together. So when I'm cutting it out, I need to make sure that I'm cutting on the inside of my mark. Don't want to cut on the outside because it'll be too large, and I don't want any of that black mark showing. So I'm just going to cut around it. And I'm going to take my time doing it because I want this to be as close to perfect as possible, but I know that it won't be because I'm doing this by hand and I am human, therefore not perfect. Okay, and I'm going to come around and cut this piece. And then I'll go ahead and finish off this long piece. And this really is not a very difficult project at all. It'll go by very quickly if you stack your papers and cut all of your templates or cut all of your patterns at the same time. It's very easy to do. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and cut out the circle, but let me get this other stuff out of the way so that I can have some crafting room. And on the circle again, you want to cut in side of your marker line. And I'm sorry if you guys hear that yard work noise going on in the background. There's a blower Mike is off today and he is taking advantage of the dry weather to get up the leaves, and I'm actually going to go help him in just a little bit, but I thought I'd knock out a video or two before I go out and spend the rest of the day raking and bagging leaves. Okay, so there's my lid. Now, what I need to do is, on the lids, you've got these two holes, and all you need to do is punch through these holes. There is a backer sheet inside of the ice cream cup that you need to remove from the lid. So just punch it out, and we don't need this anymore. So what I'm going to do for the actual liner part is I am going to use glue to put it down, because that'll give me some wiggle time and room to be able to work and fix anything that I might need to correct on this. And I like this print, so I'm actually going to go with this side. And what I'll start out doing is just I'll run a bead of glue along the edges and then fill in a little bit on the inside. And then I'll come in as close as I can to where the seam mark is on the cup, and I'm going to start placing this down, and I'm doing this the wrong way. I need to be up here. And then I'll just start placing it. And I will continue to add glue to the paper as I need to. And I'm trying to keep it as close to the lip of this cup as possible. And I am going to go ahead and place some glue right there. And pull that upward. And it's really that quick. I was able to cover that in no time. So that's how easy it is for the base. Now let's put the topper on for the lid. And I'm trying to decide if I want the topper to have, no, I think I want the top to be the hearts as well. So all I'm going to do is add just a little bit of glue around the outer edge, and then just a little bit there. Let me put some right there where my finger is. And then I'll just place it down, and I'll come in and just smooth it down to make sure that my edges are down. And the beauty of this craft is that you can change out the papers and use it for any occasion. So now we've got our lid on, and we've got our box very sweetly decorated. And the next thing that I want to do is to get my punch board bow maker, and we're going to make a bow to go on this. So here's my bow maker, and it's actually a 1, 2, 3 punch board, so I can make envelopes, boxes, and bows with this. And I do have way too many punch boards, because when they first came out with the envelope maker, I got that and I thought, wow, that's exactly what I need. I've got to have it. So I got it. And then they came out with this, and of course I had to have it. But I like this because it has an extender arm, so if I'm working with a very long piece of paper that requires a long score, I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how to get it scored properly, because I can just pull out the extender arm. That's how I'm justifying buying this thing. And I've had it for a while, but I'm not using it as much as I used to. But I do use it to make my bows. So I'm going to find my paper that I cut to make this bow, and I'm going to make the small bow. So in order to make the small bow, I come over to this section, and it shows me that for a small, I'm going to make an extra small bow, I'm sorry. I'll need a 1-inch piece of paper, for the actual loopy part of the bow, I need a 6-inch strip, and then for the bottom part, I need a 3.5-inch strip, and then I need a 1.25-inch strip just to wrap around it. So I'm going to place this in at 3 and punch, turn it, and punch, and then I'm going to use my guide here, punch it, turn it over, punch it again, go to the other side, and punch. That gives me the loopy part. Then I'm going to place in the banner part, the base part, and I place that at 1 3/4, and I punch, and then I place this in the middle, punch, and then I'm going to turn it and punch. And then I'm just going to take my, I'm trying to think if I want to just go with a whole, just a look that's just all the same, or do, no, I think I'm going to do the polka dots on the outside. I think that'll be cute. And I'm just kind of rounding it with my stylus. And then I'll take my glue gun and take a small dollop of glue, place it right there, and fold this in. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. Get a little bit of glue. And fold it in. And then every now and then I'll have these edges that stick out, and I just trim them off with my scissors so that my bow is completely rounded. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply the loopy part of the bow to the base. And I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue, and then I'll line it up. And we've got that part done. And then I just need to do my wraparound, and I am going to close that off with a little bit of hot glue. And then I'm going to apply this bow to the container with some hot glue. So all I'm going to do is come in, see which side I like the best. Going to put that bow right there. Hold that little cutie in place. And then I'm going to use one of my beads from this pack that I have been using forever, that I got from Hobby Lobby at 40% off. I think it was 40 or 50% off a few years ago, maybe more than a few years ago. And they last forever. I think there was like 8,000 pearls in there. So I applied my bead, and there we've got this really cute, it's just as cute as the others. And they're just so darling. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and put some shredded paper on the inside. Add some hugs. And then some kisses. Put a little bit of shred on the top. Put my lid on. And when you're first putting the lid on and taking it off, You really have to work with it, and then after that they go on and off pretty easily. So there we've got 4 of these, and they really are as simple as what you just saw me make. So I would encourage you guys, if you are looking for some creative ways to package up those Valentine's treats, I would look into possibly getting some of these. Just think of all of the different ways that you can use these, and you'll definitely get your money's worth. And this is great for your scrap papers as well. So instead of throwing those scraps into a box, cut out some templates and cover some cartons. So I hope that you found this fun, and I hope that you have enjoyed watching this video, and I hope you'll give this a try. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you join my online family. We make some great projects and we have a lot of fun. So you guys have a great day, and we'll chat later. Bye.